What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another FC24 video. It is 6 p.m. These are only available for 4 days. They've re-released some Road to the Knockouts. Interesting. GG's EA. And they've also given us Defoe, Freegang, Eriksson, Chawinga, and Guijaro. And then, hey, very nice, EA. GG's. Now, before we get into today's content, I hear we've got some more evolutions, which should be exciting after the absolute atrocity that yesterday's were. What do we have today, though? So, daily play boost. Play 2 games for an 81/2. We don't mind that at all. UEFA Team of the Group Stage Cup. We're going to get a 1 of 380 plus, an 83 plus, 500 XP that literally no one cares about, small prime gold players pack, a rare gold pack, 500 more XP, and a rare Electrum players pack. Now, the overall group reward is an 85/2. I don't know why, I get it if you haven't got the XP, but honestly, they've probably given 3 times the amount of XP that was actually needed to complete the season throughout this season, which is mad. But I suppose if you joined late or whatever and you're scrambling, that extra XP is probably really, really nice for you. And then milestones, there's nothing new there either, which is a bit sad. If you want to be able to afford the best players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EAFC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. They already offer some of the best prices out there, but you can get an extra 6% off using promo code NEP at checkout. So with that, let's have a look at these new supposed alleged evolutions. There you go, Budding Starlet. It's a +8. It's not a pay Evo. It gives Quick Step, Acrobatic, 3 Pace, 10 Shooting, 11 Passing, 8 Dribbling, 5 Defending, and 9 Physical. The overall is max 77. The Pace is max 91. The physical is max 69, and you must not be a centre forward. Yeah, it's there twice, which is good if you can get somebody in there twice. But the fact that this is max overall 77, and physical is max 69, and you must not be a centre forward, takes me to one thing again. Who on earth do they think is a centre forward with more than 69 physical or 70 physical that would be broken with this? Who is it? Now, obviously, we're going to have a little look at who some of the good players. Number of playstyles max 8 again. I just don't like it. I don't mind it. It's a free Evo where you can get some good upgrades on some lower rated cards. I don't mind it. I'm not being negative about the overall Evo. It's just the overall Evo's side of things that. Yeah, it's just a bit, something's just not right with it, man. Something's just not right with it. Into the store we go. What dumb, crazy, overpowered, stupidly priced pack did we get that I'm going to buy here today? The elite team of the group stage. Wow. I'm 150 FIFA points short. We're going to have to go and buy those. Because guaranteed 2 get bad players being point of being in a better Evo. It's exactly one you've been screaming for. Decent boost. It is a decent boost. I just don't understand why it's max 77. Because the thing is if you have a 77 rated player that you take up to that 85 rated player is then going to be ineligible to be in any other Evo because of the boost that it gives and the way that it boosts things. We'll see. We'll see on the chains to see if there's any really good chains that come because of this. 2 guaranteed UEFA Team of the Group Stage players. Isn't this tradable as well? Hence the reason why I'm going to get 2 absolute deadbeat cards, isn't it? I don't even know who that is. Oh, Anderson Talisca Inform. Boniface. There's our first of 2. And Ranieri. Yeah, and it's not tradable. 2 informs, 2 dead players, and a whole bunch of extra fodder that I actually might be able to use because I think we're going to have a good SBC today. Let's have a look at the SBCs. We have got... Oh, there you go. We've got Haley Rasso Showdown. 3-star, 4-star. Right wing, right mid, and cam. 61 reactions, otherwise great dribbling. Reasonable physical. Reasonable shooting, reasonable passing. Whipped pass plus, finesse shot. That's an interesting card. We'll need the upgrades. Well, this needs to be like an 83 or an 84 at most. An 83 rated with an 86 rated card. Not even too bad, to be fair. And then Daphne Korboz. 3-star, 4-star. Nice passing and dribbling. Reasonable defending and physical. Decisive pass plus anticipate. Not as good in my opinion. An 87 rated player with an 84 rated squad, which means they think that this team's going to qualify. Paris. Not bad. I mean, not bad options. Not bad options. Not like for me personally, I probably won't be doing them. They don't really interest me, but I'm sure some people will be interested in those, especially if you're a big fan of the Whip Pass Plus. It's not a bad little setup. And then nothing else for players. So for upgrades, we're going to come back to. For challenges, who is the challenge for today? Paulo Futre, which is going to require 31 chemistry, 9 rares, 7 golds, maximum 4 from the same league, minimum 5 clubs in your starting 11, and 1 Portuguese player. So Portuguese players are going to go massively up in price because everyone's just going to be lazy and do a Portuguese squad here. So don't do a Portuguese squad, just do a different squad of a different nation and then link the Portuguese player to somebody else that you have in the team to get that extra 1 chemistry. That's going to be the thing, unless you've got an untradeable setup. And what do you get here? You get the UCL Hero Stadium theme. It's pretty cool. And a mega pack. That's not bad, to be fair. And then do we have a new icon today? No, we do not. So, upgrades. 82 plus player pick is back again. I opened 5 of those. It was awful for me personally. It is just the... we are going to do that. It's 82 plus player pick. It's just the 86 base hero. 1 of 2 86 plus base hero. Repeatable twice. And then in 4 days' time, twice more. It's an 85 and an 84 with an inform. I don't feel like that's a bit dead. Who was it? It was Rodri, my duplicate, wasn't it? 85 rated squad. I kind of feel like that's a bit dead. Yeah, exactly. An 86 plus rated base hero is like... There's so many of them that are awful value. Was it a Laporte dupe as well? I'll put Laporte in the other squad. An 86 plus. There's probably only like 4 or 5 that spring to mind that you'd be like well gassed with getting. Right, Paredes, Grealish, Laporte, and Walsh. Paredes, Grealish, Laporte, and Walsh. Paredes, Grealish, Laporte, and Walsh. Here we go. I need an inform in this one as well. Thanks, babe. Need an inform in here. So, Paredes, Grealish, Laporte, and Walsh. Exactly. Walsh is 85, isn't she? Grealish is also 85, isn't he? Where's he? Laporte as well. Grealish as well. Now, this is only an 84 rated squad that requires an inform, so probably like 83s and 82s can go in the rest of this. There's been a re-release of some players. Yeah, the re-release of some players, which is quite nice. And some new players, some new road to the knockouts that are in. I wonder why they did like road to the knockouts. Oh, I suppose because the women's Champions League is still going, isn't it? So the road to the knockouts for them are still eligible for upgrades, which makes a lot of sense, I suppose. Here's our player pick. Now, I'm not expecting like miracle things out of this, if I'm being perfectly honest. I mean, they're both reasonable. Marchisio, I feel like is like still worth a decent amount. Yeah, he's like 250-ish K. But I feel like that's more to do with his like supply rather than his demand. And he's probably one of the better ones to get, isn't he? It's just not even that great of a card anymore, is it? There's only 16 players above 100k in the hero pack. Now, it's repeatable twice. I'm not going to do it twice. What I am going to do instead is have a look at these 82 plus player picks, because Yeah, the hero pick is a bit meh. It just is. E8, we are asking as a community, please, I beg you, to give us the ability to autofill by gold rare lowest to highest like we can on the web app. It's not like we're asking for something that's not already in the game in one capacity or another. We are asking for it in the console version of the game rather than the web app version of the exact same game. But here's our player pick. We get got an 84. That's unlucky. So let's have a look then at the old FUT bin, and of course, no icon packs. Yeah, no icon packs is a bit weird, isn't it? Here we go into foot bin for the new players. So new players, yeah. So they've given these 5 women. Eric as a centre back. Damn, how tall is she? 5'8". Block, anticipate, bruiser, and aerial. With a shadow, becomes quite a decent centre back. To be fair, just a little bit short probably. Can play left back as well. Free gang at cam. Low agility, low aggression. For a cam, she's got way better shooting than anything else. 4-star, 3-star, first touch plus. Yeah, I mean, I'd probably give her like a maestro. I mean, that's not a bad card either. It's nothing crazy. And of course, they can get upgraded still. And then we've got Chawinga. Leaker said icon packs on Sunday, did they? Now, it's a PSG striker. 4-star, 3-star. Quick step plus rapid. Terrible passing. Average dribbling. Good pace. I'll probably go finisher on her to boost that dribbling and shooting. Not a bad card, but again, probably not for me personally. And then Dufour. Already 14k says everything. 4-star, 3-star, whip pass, technical plus, quick step and flair. Reasonable dribbling. With an engine. Not a bad winger, but I think like this level of player now is kind of like the low, like not even that good. And then Guijaro, 4-star, 4-star, long ball pass plus, some really nice play styles outside of that. With the Shadows, got great passing, good dribbling, good defending, good pace, and reasonable physical. Not a bad card, that. Not a bad card. I wouldn't necessarily either play her at DM or centre mid. How tall is she? 5'7". She'd have to be more of an attacking player, I think. Yeah, Maestro's quite nice. 92 centre mid, 91 cam. It's not bad. Then we've got Corboz and Rasso. Again, the problem for me with these, and they're cheap enough, right? They are cheap enough, especially Rasso's at 16k, which if she gets upgraded to an 88 is calm. The problem for me with these is like 3-star, 4-star, and just some glaring holes again, right? Incisive pass, like low agility, reasonably low pace, low finishing, poor physicals. It's just, for somebody who's so short as well, probably go engine personally. Good passing, good pace, good dribbling. Low heading, low slide tackle, otherwise good defensive stats, good physical, good strength. Again, it's one of those things where it's not a bad player. It's just not, like when you've got someone like Kim Little, who's got way better stats than these guys even after they get upgraded. You sit there and you say, why would you get a 3-star, 4-star player? Whip pass plus is nice, I can't lie. This dribbling is so crazy because it's really, really good, but 61 reactions. How? How does somebody have really good composure, really good dribbling and ball control, really good agility and balance, but no reactions? How? Great stamina. I quite like this card, to be fair. I'd probably go an engine on her. Or a Maestro. Yeah, Maestro. Good vision, good short passing. Boosts the reactions by 8. Boosts the dribbling up as well. She needs the upgrade, man, to be fair. But whip pass plus now. Do you know what? I'm going Catalyst. And I'm using that whip pass plus, that crossing, short passing, vision and pace to make her a winger. Either way, I'm not doing this card. And if I did do this card, I'm not using this card. So I don't know. Bit of a weird option. I have a feeling this hero SBC is going to be downvoted quite a lot. Yep, it's like universally downvoted because it sucks. These 2 women are downvoted as well because, again, let's be real, right? I'm trying to like paint some things in a positive light and think about like, okay, what would you actually get out of this in a positive sense? But none of, like, this is just all terrible. And then that leaves us with the brand new evolution. Building Startlet. Now, what I like about Building Startlet is you can get someone down at like 69 rated and put them in this twice and get them like heavily upgraded. But Bamba, 4-star Bamba with those stats. See, this is the thing for me is like, there's going to be a point where it's like he's now going to be ineligible for almost any Evo afterwards. In fact, I know he is ineligible for any Evo afterwards. Otherwise, it would just be there, wouldn't it? Send a few players with mad paths. I'll have a look at those. As always, I do love to look at the Arsenal players. And I don't think there's going to be many. Yeah, there's not. Now, Palova, Nelson, Lacasse, Fabio Vieira. But of course, I've already Evo'd Fabio Vieira. And he's not eligible again here. It's just weird, isn't it? It's just weird. I reckon Goldie could be eligible both, like through both, yeah. So she can actually go up to an 85 rated, but not a good card. You can go up to an 86 rated, but still not a good card. Low agility, low sprint speed, near perfect passing, mind you. Look at Jonte Hansen. There we go. So this guy, FC Founders 2, and then Building Startlet 1 and 2. I mean, see, this is a thing though, again, right? This is a cool card, but the truth be told is if this was on the market, nobody would be interested in it. Really nice pace, good shooting, reasonable passing, reasonable dribbling, but low reactions, low composure, reasonable physicals, not the best play styles. Travella is quite nice. 5-star, 4-star is nice, but it's like now all of a sudden, as an 83 rated with 90 pace, he's never getting into another thing, you know, he just isn't. And that's where it's like, okay, that's a bit of a shame because that's what we want in like that good sense, right? Let me take some of these ones that Josh has linked. So we can have a little look here at some good paths here. These are all live paths. So if you, presuming of course that you haven't already completed some of these options, this is a chain Evo. It's making no one insane. Lucas Rosa. Hey, look at that. This is a live Evo path for him. Welcome to Evolutions. Let's presume you don't even have that as an option because you've probably already done that. You've probably already done radio. You probably have already done some of these, but if you haven't, great pace, great passing other than vision, reasonable physicals, very good dribbling outside of dribbling composure, and then Relentless Plus, Anticipate, which is great, Trickster, which is good, Block, which is nice, 3-star, 4-star as a right back or a left back. Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty cool card, right? If you put a shadow on him, super pace, super defending, dribbling and passing is good for a fullback. That's not a bad one at all. We've got Zauri, goes up to an 87 there. Budding Startlet, he's only eligible for one of them, it looks like. The best active path here for Zauri, 5-star, 5-star. Oof. Yeah, see, now that is a hell of a card. And so that's what I mean. Like, so what I said anyway, like, although it's like when I was talking about Evos being disappointing, the disappointing thing is just like some of the paid Evos, like the paid Evos yesterday, are atrocious for a whole bunch of different reasons. They're way too expensive for the boost that they give, and they give a playstyle plus, which makes players ineligible for a few other things. The chain Evos, I think we're going to have to start looking at Evos in a different way, guys, and actually start like waiting to use an Evo path until the back end of the Evo path, unless it's like some crazy outrageous Evo where you're like, okay, this has to be done straight away because of this player. We're going to have to start waiting to like final days before we start using an Evo, because you might have already done FC Founders 2 a couple of days ago when it came out, and the same with Midfield Dynasty when it came out. And so now you're sitting there going, yeah, do you know what? I would have loved to have taken this Zauri up to an 87 with 5-star, 5-star, but I can't because I've done stuff. So instead of using them at the start, we're going to have to start waiting until the end so that we have access to players like this, because this is a crazy card. With a Maestro on him, I mean, that is a crazy card. Whip pass, acrobatic, technical, press proven, rapid and flair, 5-star, 5-star, can play striker as well, has great shot power and long shots, good pace, great dribbling, reasonable physicals and very good passing. That is a very good card. We've got Dominic Fitz. Yeah, see, now imagine if you didn't know. Which one of these is better? Oh, definitely this top one. 4-star, 5-star. Pace is good, shooting's great, passing's great, dribbling needs work. Maestro Chem style. That is an unreal card with 9 play styles, high-low work rates, and 4-star, 5-star. That is an unreal player with some incredible play styles as well. We've got Julie Doyle. 4-star, 3-star, great pace, very good shooting, very good passing, good dribbling, and good physicals. That is a nice one as well. 4-star, 3-star is a bit of a meh. And then this one, like, look at that, man. 4-star, 5-star. Probably put... See, an engine feels stupid because you've already got high agility and balance, but great shooting, good physicals, now has great passing, great pace, and great dribbling. That is a mental, mental card. I wonder how a card like this would play in game, because he looks like he'd be insane. Like, everything about him is right. But yeah, I do think, for myself included, on my Arsenal Evo RTG, that we're going to have to start... we're going to have to start waiting, because I bet that we're about to see some Arsenal cards that could have been really, really good that I haven't got access to because I didn't wait. That El Neni is actually ridiculous, isn't it? With Intercept Plus. Weinrother up to an 89. See, look at this card here. Welcome to Evolutions. Triple threat wingback, budding startlet 2, and then detail oriented makes this silver card have 8 play styles, and with a shadow have insane defending, in good pace, very good passing outside of vision, and great dribbling. And I bet if you looked at your club like this as well, guys, you'd see so many players where you'd be like, oh wow, imagine if I'd just done A, B, and C first, or rather second. And so for those reasons, we're going to have to change the way we play this game for Evolutions. Start waiting for the chain Evos to come out to then allow the Evos that are paid Evos, or like those small upgrades, to be more impactful. Because otherwise what's happening is we're putting a small upgrade on a card, then we're putting it out of the chain Evos and just completely ruining the experience. I do like the boost that this gives, and if we actually just look at like the eligible standard players, there are some fun ones here. Not a lot, but some. Like if you're a Burnley fan, you're loving life right now, because there's actually quite a few really good Evos available. Even Redmond there, but even just Redmond in the single budding startlet gets a half-decent card after it. But for today, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.